Every company has a strategy, but the strongest ones have something deeper, a culture built by people.
Hi, my name is Edreshi Stephen Origamisan. Here at Rise, I manage the sales team.
Hi, my name is Java Anozie, and I'm the People and Culture Lead at Risevest. As a leader at Risevest, putting people first means treating people as who they are, people. People who can think and who can choose. That means treating them as responsible and high agency adults who are here at Rise to do their best work. Okay, in practice, what that means really is providing clarity, providing support, and growth. Clarity, because since these are intelligent individuals who work at Rise, it's not enough to just say, oh, go do the work, but to be clear about the KPIs. Okay, so this is what we need you to achieve at this set time. Clear about it, to be clear about processes, to be clear about anything, to explain so that they grasp it, because they are intelligent, they can think. And so it's not enough to just throw it at them, but to show them and allow them to finish the process. So that's clarity. And then support is ensuring that the policies are fair and also having their buy-in in the policies, listening to them. Policies are fair and helps them come to work knowing that Risevest has their back, basically. So it could be support in different ways.
Putting people first as a leader, it's not just the Rise thing, it's what you should do as a leader. So at Rise, putting people first, you say sales is all about targets. We're meeting targets because sales talk about numbers and target. But if you don't put your team members first, there's no way you can actually meet that target. They have to believe that you have their back. So what I do first is the belief system I work with, making the team members understand that I want what's best for them. So putting them first and listening to what takes their book, what makes them perform better. I get to reach out to everybody at their own points, making them trust me, putting my target out there next to them. They all understand we're working for one goal to meet at Rise. So I work on the belief part and putting people first. Make them feel, okay, yes, you can be comfortable with your boss. Then we go drive the AM together. So I want to talk about structure in sales. People can easily get carried away, so we make sure we put structure in line and clarity for people to work with. So what I do to the team members, I reach out to everybody. We have a check-in session. There's a KPI metrics to work with, but when I tell you about your KPI, I bring every department to your KPI sent across, but reach out to me on check-ins one-on-one. I make them understand what you need to do, clarity, what your shortfalls are and everything. So that structure is placed, but it's not like it's a rigid one. It's where people, you are meant to deliver this, but tell me what works for you and how can we get there. So it's a teamwork team, why clarity and expectation is expected from them, and make sure we see a way we can meet it and achieve it.
Difficulties always come up in people's lives. That's reality. So the way we support them during difficult personal seasons is first, before the difficulty comes, we create this psychological safe space where employees can approach me or their manager and say, look, I'm not at my best right now. I need this, or this is what I'm going through. So that's very important, because if it's not there, then the employee doesn't speak and we can't work with them towards a solution. So that's the first way. Then when the difficulty actually happens and they come to say, they come to talk. So how I try to support them is to first listen and not just assume. So there's this thing that people talk about, active listening. Many people talk about it and people rarely do it. but to actually listen. And they say, oh, I think they're coming to say this, or I think that. Just listen and catch what they're trying to say. And then after that, trying to adjust the structure to support them in this way. So listening, adjusting, and then actually providing support.
I remember getting to leadership 2019, 2020, covering up as an assistant lead, and you expect that everybody should be on your speed because I could look at what you're doing and I've picked up already. So I was expecting that speed to translate to every other person. If I said this thing and I'm teaching everybody at the same time, you all should pick it up. But the truth is, every adult came from different background and they have different grasping skills and developing and comprehending skills. So you need to understand as a leader, what works for A might not work for B. As a leader, you need to see your teams to lead. What can you do different? And funny enough, the people that we think that are slow learners ends up in my team doing more better than the people that picks fast, because people that takes their time to learn sometime give you a detailed feedback. So for sales, the difficult part at first, I was thinking everybody should pick at once, but with time I understood that everybody picks at their own time. Give people room for improvements and growth. That's what I learned over the years. And it has worked better that those people that you think might not do better in the first 2 3 months, that wouldn't give up on PIP, they've come back from PIP to become the top star of the team.
I would say that leadership is not about you. It's not about me. So, because sometimes as a leader who is working with people who they can think and then they can also choose. But sometimes you forget that. I forget that. And then I try to think for the team. And I make some decisions with a lot of good intentions. I think that it will be best for the team. And then people take it badly. I mean, I've invested a lot of time thinking about this, and then I've invested efforts executing it for the team, and people don't like it. I said, not to take it personal. Okay, I should have listened to them first. And also on the flip side, it's also that people, because it's not about me, leadership is not about me, it's also not about any other person. As a leader, you're working with people and trying to achieve great outcomes that surpass both you and all of you together. So it also means that the decisions are not about each member. It's a decision for the team. So this means that sometimes people, not everyone would like you, would like me. Not everyone likes me. It's fine. It's fine. The important thing is that I'm working with the team and we're going together and we're choosing at each point, all of us, what will move the team forward.
I'm a versatile leader. I think I've touched almost a part of the business. So sometimes I'm very hands-on, wanting to do the thing before the team member gets to that stage when they can handle it themselves. So at the end of it, they end up taking more tasks I should have delegated to these team members, because doing these tasks on behalf of the team members, it doesn't help them to do better. It makes them lazy. So as a leader, I'm trying to delegate more tasks to these team members, because before now, I didn't do much of that, but doing it now, I've seen that over time, these team members have become more better, and now they're even recruiting more team members other than, like I have pod leads that could manage teams. When I look at this pod lead way back, where people I was handholding. So what I should do better as a team lead that I've been working on already is delegating more tasks to my team members. And my goal and my vision is to make sure as Rise scale, as cut across Africa and everywhere, to look at my team and know that everybody's responsible for a sub-team and a sub-team, and they can all do better, and they're all hitting their goals and managing people like how Misa would have done it and doing better than what Misa should have done. And everybody's responsible and accountable. And I can see my team all being Ferraris. Like we say at Rise, we're all Ferrari stars. So everybody's hitting their defense, pulling their weights.
For me, our culture is our most important product. We have a variety of products. for me, our cultures are most important. And if that product is strong, then our external products will also be strong, and vice versa. So what I'm still working on as the people and culture lead is ensuring that our culture scales as our company grows and goes even beyond the borders of Nigeria. And then my vision for the team, for the Risevest team, is that we become a company, a workplace that people want to work in, so like a talent magnet in fintech, in African fintech, that people want to work in, not just for the paycheck, which is good, but because they're here for the mentorship, they're here for the autonomy, they're here for the growth. So that they want to work here, or they've worked here and they look back and they're like, oh, I grew there. But personally, very important for us, and professionally too.
Hi, my name is Emmanuel Afolabi. I lead the chat team in Rise.
Hi, my name is Toyosi. I work at Risevest, particularly in the finance team, working as an investment analyst.
My name is Toyin Sotu. I'm growth lead at Rise.
So what makes working at Rise supportive, right, is the openness. Everyone listens to the ideas you have, irrespective of your role or level, and that builds a collaborative environment where everyone is focused on building the product and ensuring the overall experience is great.
Feels like you're given a blank sheet to just do the best work that you can possibly do, and importantly, being around really talented people that have like high agency helps you improve your own processes. You see people that do great work and you're just motivated and incentivized to like also come in with that same energy.
For me personally, a very crucial time I can point to getting so much support from my team members was when I was preparing for one certification. Like, you know, the finance world now, you're always studying for one course or the other. And I know I said about practicing for it in person to like my members and other members of the team. But weeks leading on to my exams, everyone was always checking in on me, genuinely asking, OTC, have you made progress? How is it going? How can we support you? How can we come through? And that just felt very, very nice to know that your colleagues are not just your colleagues, but you've actually built a very genuine connection with them.
A moment where I felt genuinely supported has to be when Rise enrolled me and some other colleagues in Rise in a Tau Stack leadership program. It's a 10-week intensive training that helped me grow my leadership ability, how to manage people and to think strategically, right? Support like this just makes you know that the organization is concerned about your personal development and overall growth.
Something Small Rise does that actually means a lot to me is two things primarily. First is the amount of trust you're given to do your work. That's environments where you're allowed to just go about your work in the best way possible and without too much pressure, right? Second is the open communication that exists here at Rise. You could be an intern and raise an issue with someone at the senior managerial level, and there is no discrimination whatsoever regardless of your position here at Rise. So really helps move things faster a lot.
I want to say work lunch, but no, it's really the TGIW program we have every 2 Wednesdays. This is when every members of the team and across departments, we all come together, have games. It's always having different form of themes, and it's always something nice to look forward to. Even those that work remotely come into the office. This time you find out people's interesting hobbies, their fun facts. It's just something very exciting to look forward to every Wednesday, and I think I like that we have that initiative in place.
Oh yes, I've grown since joining Rise. For instance, I started managing customers' interaction right? Then I grew into improving processes, spotting patterns, right? And improving the outcomes of this interaction, right? And that built up to me creating and pioneering the core team to this moment where I lead the chat team in Rise.
So I joined Rise as a greenie fresh out of uni, and when I reflect, I can definitely and boldly say I've grown so much in various areas of my life. I see myself now taking responsibilities that I didn't think I was going to take. I see myself making decisions, being active participation, and actually seeing the output come to life. So that makes me more confident in my dealings, not just even in Rise, also in personal projects. I get to take on with people out of work. So it's really nice to see that, oh, I've not just been here sitting on my desk all this while long, but I've grown, developed my technical skills, my interpersonal skills, and I can actually see it. I'm not just saying it. I get feedback. I can also personally reflect on it and say that, yeah, the Toyota that came to this office a while back is not the Toyota that is currently here right now. It's a better Toyota, by the way.
I mean, first is that being around really, really talented and capable people naturally raises your standards. And you see the way they approach problems, the way they think, the way they execute. And that just helps you become better in what you're doing. 1 year in, and I know like I've really, really, really grown in my career, yes.
So I've been speaking very highly of Rise, and I know some of us might be interested in joining me. You are more than welcome. But one thing I'll really try to emphasize about Rise is it looks very chill, but we do the hard work. And we do the hard work really well. And for you to do the hard work and for you to do it really well, you really need to have high agency, right? And be very open to working with other people, not just your team members. I think based on how we are structured as a fintech, as an asset management, you really get to work with other members of the team, sales, customer success, engineering. So you need to be someone that is very open to doing the hard work, doing it well, and being open to working and collaborating with other people.
What I would say about the culture is that it's collaborative and impact driven, right? So you can always tell that your ideas, right, your impact is going to be felt because everyone's contribution adds to the overall goal.
I would say the culture here at Rise values initiative, and so you're exposed to people that are not just talented at what they do, but also are very supportive. It's also my indisputable opinion that this is the best place to move from where you are currently to grow to the next phase of your career, more or less.